Client site, impulse facility. Training objective. This training prepares guards assigned to a security shack access control post. Your responsibility involves controlling entry and exit of employees and contractors while protecting the facility from unauthorized access. The security shack serves as the first line of defense. Any failure at this post places the entire facility at risk. The primary verification tool used at this location involves the impulse badge. Every individual entering the property must present a valid badge for inspection before entry approval. Role of the guard at the security shack. Your post carries high responsibility. Every person entering the property must pass through your verification process. Primary responsibilities include control all entry and exit points. Example, an employee approaches the gate on foot. You stop the individual and request their impulse badge before allowing entry. Example, a contractor vehicle arrives at the gate. The driver states they are scheduled for electrical work. You require the driver and all passengers to present their badges before entry. Example, two employees attempt to walk in together while speaking. You stop both individuals and verify each badge separately before access. Verify identity using an impulse badge. Example, an employee presents an impulse badge with a clear photo. You compare the badge photo with the person's face before granting entry. Example, a contractor shows a badge with the name Carlos Rodriguez. You confirm the face matches the badge image before allowing entry. Example, an individual attempts to show a badge quickly while walking past. You instruct them to stop and hold the badge clearly for verification. Prevent unauthorized access. Example, a person claims they forgot their badge at home. You deny entry and instruct them to contact their supervisor or obtain proper credentials. Example, a delivery driver claims they always come here. You still request proper credentials or verification before entry. Example, a visitor attempts to follow an employee through the gate without verification. You stop the visitor and require badge or authorization verification. No impulse badge, no entry. This rule applies to all personnel without exception. Examples, employee without badge. An employee says their badge is inside the building and asks to enter quickly. You deny entry until proper identification is verified. Contractor without badge. A contractor states they left their badge in their vehicle inside the site. You deny entry and instruct them to retrieve proper identification. Familiar person without badge. Someone you recognize from previous shifts attempts to enter without a badge. You still require badge verification. Familiarity must never replace security procedures. Every person approaching the security shack must follow the same process. Step 1. Observe the individual before interaction. You must observe behavior before communication. Observation points include body language. Example, an individual avoids eye contact and walks quickly toward the gate. This behavior requires closer attention. Example, a person repeatedly looks around the site while approaching the shack. Suspicious behavior. Example, someone attempts to bypass the shack and enter through an open vehicle gate. Example, a person attempts to walk behind another employee to enter without being checked. Unauthorized entry attempts. Example, an individual tries to open the gate manually. Example, a person approaches from the side of the shack to avoid verification. Step 2. Request the impulse badge. Every individual must present their badge clearly. Examples, employee arrival. You say, please present your impulse badge for entry. Contractor arrival. You say, contractor badge please. Group arrival. 3 contractors approach together. You require each individual to present their own badge. Never allow a group entry based on one badge. Step 3. Inspect the badge carefully. Check the following elements. Photo matches the individual. Example, the badge photo shows a man with glasses and a beard. The person presenting the badge must match those features. Example, if the photo shows a different person, deny entry immediately. Badge belongs to the person presenting it. Example, the badge reads, Michael Johnson. The person presenting the badge must confirm that identity. Example, if someone states they borrowed a badge, entry must be denied. Badge condition. Example, a badge with scratched or altered information must be reported. Example, a badge with a broken clip may indicate previous misuse. Badge category. Example, employee badges differ from contractor badges. Contractors must show contractor credentials. Example, if a contractor presents an employee badge, entry must be denied. Step 4. Verify authorization. You must confirm the reason for entry. Examples, employee entry. An employee states they work in Building C. Their badge matches employee credentials. Contractor entry. A contractor states they are performing HVAC repair for Apex Mechanical. You confirm. Company name. Work purpose. Unauthorized contractor. A person claims to be working on site but cannot identify the company or task. Entry must be denied. Step 5. Grant or deny access. Your final decision must depend on verification results. Examples. Successful verification. An employee badge matches the individual. Entry approved. Identity mismatch. A person presents a badge belonging to another individual. Entry denied. Missing badge. A contractor cannot present a badge. Entry denied. Contractors require stricter verification. Verification points include confirm contractor badge. Example. A contractor from Apex Electrical presents an Impulse contractor badge. Confirm company name. Example. A contractor states they work for Apex Electrical installing wiring. Confirm work purpose. Example. A plumbing contractor states they are repairing water lines in Building B. Confirm authorization. Example. A contractor arrives claiming emergency work but cannot identify a supervisor or work location. Entry denied. Common security penetration attempts. Security penetration tests simulate attempts to bypass security. Guards must detect and stop these attempts. Tailgating. Definition. A person follows behind an authorized employee to enter without verification. Example. An employee scans their badge and opens the gate. Another person attempts to walk through behind them. Correct action. Stop the second individual and request their badge. Badge borrowing. Definition. An individual uses another employee's badge. Example. A guard checks the badge photo and notices the image does not match the person presenting it. Correct action. Deny entry and report badge misuse. Authority pressure. Definition. A person attempts to intimidate the guard using authority claims. Example. Someone states, I am late for a meeting with management. Correct action. Require badge verification before entry. Distraction technique. Definition. An individual distracts the guard while another attempts to enter unnoticed. Example. One person asks questions while another attempts to walk through the gate. Correct action. Monitor both individuals and require badge verification. Proper positioning improves visibility. Maintain clear view of the gate. Example. Stand where you can see approaching vehicles and pedestrian. Maintain visibility of entry path. Example. Position yourself facing incoming traffic. Maintain full awareness. Example. Scan the surrounding area frequently. Professional conduct. Your conduct influences site security. No phone usage. Example. A guard using a phone fails to see a penetration tester enter the site. No Bluetooth devices. Example. A guard wearing headphones cannot hear approaching vehicles. Maintain focus. Example. A guard engaged in conversation fails to check a badge properly. Documentation and reporting. Record unusual activity. Examples include badge misuse. Example. An employee attempts to use another person's badge. Unauthorized entry attempt. Example. An individual attempts to enter without identification. Suspicious behavior. Example. A person repeatedly approaches the gate but refuses to present credentials. Key security principles. Follow these rules consistently. Verify every person. Example. Even familiar employees must present badges. Never assume identity. Example. Someone wearing construction clothing does not guarantee authorization. Control entry points. Example. No person should enter without passing through the security checkpoint. Maintain awareness. Example. Observe surrounding areas continuously. Report suspicious activity. Example. Inform supervisors of unusual behavior immediately. Security penetration test quiz.